Alright, what's up guys? So, I'm making this forgiveness video, and there's some things that pop up, especially from childhood, during the mini-me's. I remember being bullied when I was a kid, growing up, back in elementary school, middle school, even at the park one time, and I forgive myself for not standing up for myself, for being bullied, for just putting up with the shit, I probably should not have. And it's been a little hard, but just kind of accepting it for what it is, and kind of being grateful for it as well, that, hey, you know what happened, it made me a better man. I got some valuable lessons from this. And I also forgive myself for the fake persona I would put back then, a fake trying to be confident, just faking my personality, not being real enough, and just so I didn't want to show people that I was insecure, that I had insecurities, that I was in my head, and just several things that would come up. And I wasn't being the most genuine self, wasn't being my most genuine self, that's for sure. So just learning social dynamics has helped out with that, and I forgive myself for that, for just not being real. Also, I forgive myself for not taking care of my health. I know I didn't know better at the time. I did the best that I could, at least what I thought at the time. I did the best that I could at that time. So I forgive myself that, hey, I learned some valuable lessons from this as well, and that was the best I could do at that time, and just accepting that for what it is. Also, I would like to forgive myself for not setting boundaries with people. I think most of my life I've been a people pleaser, just been, letting people walk all over me, and, like a soccer ball, you kick me here, you kick me there, but, not anymore. However, I forgive myself, my past self, for that, and just knowing what I know now, I know that I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm gonna get better at this. So I forgive my past self for that too. Also, just going along with that, also the poor quality relationships that I would get in, not just friendships, but also like romantic relationships, that I wouldn't set the proper boundaries, I wouldn't filter them out correctly, and I would get in relationships with people that I wasn't really compatible with, and probably out of neediness. So I forgive myself. I forgive my past self for that as well. And also, just for not feeling good enough. Goes hand to hand with the boundaries, getting into poor relationships with people. Just forgive myself that I didn't feel good enough at the time, but now I understand I am good enough, and just by being okay with what I feel. Even if I don't feel good enough, just being okay with it. So just forgiving myself for that, and also forgiving myself for not having the highest quality standards that I do deserve, that I know I will improve. So I'd like to forgive myself for not creating those right standards, and just, learning from the lesson again and moving on from all this. Thank you.